What's up? What's up? Yo, it's your boy Sports Nut, aka Yakin Tunde, back with another one. Oh man. Picture exclusive. Introducing Rumi and Siri. Beyonce and Jay-Z's twins are seen for the first time as the couple relax in Miami. Okay. Rumi and Siri were born 5 months ago, but a photo was never shared of the twins. All right. Wow. That's Jay-Z's daughter. Ain't that some shit? Beyonce and Jay-Z's son and daughter. I want to give this, the real story here though to me is black women. And make sure you subscribe and like. I want to give a special shout out to black women. Because as we all know, and I have plenty of receipts, and I'm not going to go into the comment section of the Daily Mail because that's majority white people. But we all have receipts from Blue Ivy days. Now, when Blue Ivy was a kid, when she was first born, and she had the wavy hair and the light skin, like the see-through light skin. We'll show a picture of her that, you know, the first Blue Ivy pics. It seemed that Blue Ivy was accepted more. You know what I mean? She was loved, and then over time, as her hair got nappy and her skin got darker, black women just started going in on her. I mean, literally going in on her. And she was ridiculed for her nappy hair. You know, she was ridiculed for her features or African features. She was ridiculed for her wide nose. She was ridiculed for a lot of things, you know what I mean? There was a lot of this going around. You know what I mean? A lot of black women talking about, you know, how ugly she was and, you know, just different things like that. And we have receipts, tons of receipts of black women doing fucking petitions to get Blue Ivy's hair combed. You know what I mean? Like, because her mom wanted her to wear her hair naturally. And, like, black women getting petitions for Blue Ivy to get it, like, put this petition, comb her hair. Now, this girl, Beyonce, the queen of, you know, black women, wanted her child to wear her hair naturally. Well, that hair looks beautiful. That's the way it grows out of her hair. Her dad is Jay-Z and the mom is Beyonce, okay? Two black people. As a woman who understands the importance of hair care, it's disturbing to watch a child suffering from the lack of hair moisture. The parents of Blue Ivy, Sean Carter, aka Jay-Z and Beyonce, has failed at numerous attempts of doing Blue Ivy hair. This matter has escalated to the child developing matted dreads and lint balls. Please let's get the word out and properly care for Blue Ivy's hair. Okay? So this had 5,000 supporters. Okay? 5,000 people signed this petition to comb this girl's hair because her mom had her hair natural, okay? This is the type of stuff, you know, black people were doing. That's just a microcosm of it. I can go to some of the tweets. I should go to some of the tweets. But I want to do these tweets on these twins first. Because they're a little bit nicer. Black women have grown over the years. They've, it's not like the Olympic thing where in 2012 they were talking about Gabby Douglas's hair, and then 2016 again they were talking about her hair. There was growth here. Look at this. And Beyonce still makes the day just about her by showing off her twins. Let's see. This sister said, I dead forgot Beyonce had twins. That's a good thing. Because you sisters were so mean. I'm going to show you some of the tweets from when Blue Ivy was a baby. I know all about them twins. I am a mom of twins. I have twin boys, and they are like night and day. And one is bigger than the other. Go Beyonce. This black woman says, oh, Beyonce's twins are cutie. Okay, Beyonce and Jay-Z's twins are adorable. See, these are these are good, relatively good, positive tweets. These are relatively good, positive tweets. You know? Beyonce got her box braids in. She's on vacation with her family. The twins of Blue Ivy are adorable. New music and future performances are in the works. I'm so fucking ready. Hive, I know we're all excited that we've gotten a chance to see the twins. The twins are playing a huge role in the up-and-coming project for the world to see. Okay? So we're seeing a lot of positivity. You know? A lot of people saying they forgot Beyonce had twins. And do you think that has the way Blue Ivy was treated? Because it's tons of people on here saying, who else forgot Beyonce had twins? You know? Beyonce, who do you think the way Blue Ivy was treated has something to do with the way Beyonce has sheltered these twins? You know, do you think it has something to do with it? Because there was a lot of vitriol. Y'all used to constantly call Blue Ivy a child nappy-headed, like it was funny. But now you don't like the word. Okay. These are new tweets. I'm trying to get some of the old tweets of when this happened. When the real-time tweets. All y'all who were calling Blue Ivy nappy-headed and ugly at 2 years old are fans now, huh? These are new tweets. People are still tweeting about the way they treated Blue Ivy as a child. They're still tweeting about that, okay? And do you think that has something to do with the reason why Beyonce kept her twins out of the limelight and to the point where people forgot she had twins? But at the same time, y'all can't possibly be triggered by the word nappy. Like grown adults didn't slander Blue Ivy's hair. Y'all call Gabby Douglas nappy and Blue Ivy. But most of those same chicks went in on Blue Ivy and Gabby Douglas nappy hair. Karuchi, yeah, remember Karuchi? She said something very disparaging about a 2-year-old black girl's hair. Karuchi said Blue Ivy's hair was nappy. I will never have sympathy for her. Yep. Go look it up. Karuchi went in, like she went balls deep in on Blue Ivy, a baby. Like that's the person of all the people she ever went on since she been famous, the person she went in on was Blue Ivy. Blue Ivy, when she grows up and realizes grown ass celebrities used to come for her because she had nappy hair. Okay? So nappy does not carry the same weight for black men as it does for black women. Imagine if Blue Ivy was a boy instead of a girl. Well, now Beyonce has a boy and a girl at the same time, and she hid them from y'all. Beyonce hid them kids from y'all black people. And these aren't even the tweets from 2012, 2013 when it was happening. I wish I could get those tweets. They were disgusting, okay? Disgusting. All right. Hey, black women, remember when y'all slandered Beyonce for putting weave in Blue Ivy's hair after y'all called her nappy-headed? And y'all wonder why this woman kept her kids a secret for 5 months. Not a secret, but kept them away from y'all. Y'all evil, despicable people, y'all. LMFAO, y'all complaining about that woman in that J. Crew ad hair reminds me of when motherfuckers was on here talking about combing Blue Ivy's nappy hair. Okay? Because I know y'all gonna say, that ain't true, that wasn't happening. So this is why I always bring you guys receipts, because Negroes are liars. Just liars. They lie about everything. Gosh, Lord Christ. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. So, look at this word. Blue Ivy hair is so nappy. There's a reason. There's a reason why Beyonce hid them kids from y'all for 5 months, okay? Okay? There's a reason. And I'm giving y'all credit, black women, for, going easier on these kids and accepting these kids African, that these are African kids. Like, these kids are little Africans, man. Like, at the end of the day, their dad, Jay-Z, look, I was born in Africa. Jay-Z looked like every nigga in the bush. I know he African American, but there ain't a lot of European blood in him. There ain't a lot of European blood. Now, Beyonce tell you joke Beyonce from her sleep. You push her and rouse her from her sleep. She wake up saying, I'm French and Creole. Like, Beyonce has some, she's very proud of her non-African blood. What time is it, Beyonce? I'm Creole. Like, what? What time is it? Oh, it's Creole clock. I mean, 1/2 French. What? What are you talking about, Beyonce? So, like, we know Beyonce, but Jay-Z, it ain't too many. Look at that face. Tell me Jay-Z don't look like every African dude. Any of y'all ever been to Africa, traveled abroad? Tell me Jay-Z don't look like every African dude you ever seen in your life. Like, I'm talking about seriously, like, Jigga look like every African dude I ever seen in my life, man. Like, last time I was in Africa, it was like 80 dudes looking just like, I'm serious, man. He like literally, so these are little African kids, man. Like, these kids ain't, look at that face. That's a face only African mother can love. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the Negro right there. So, like, this is a African, these children are of African descent. Their hair's gonna be nappy, their nose gonna be wide, their lips gonna be big. Even when that nigga trying to look handsome and shit, he can't pull it off. But he got swag though. He swagged out. He married to Beyonce, so he swagged the fuck out. Okay, nigga look like Robert Mugabe. Okay, but he swagged the hell out. He married to Beyonce. Okay, he got 99 problems and a chick ain't one. Okay, but his kids, when he squirts juice into a woman, that kid gonna come out with African features. And I'm sorry, but I give you black women credit that y'all went a little easier on Rumi and Siri than y'all did on Blue Ivy. And that shows growth, okay? Shows a lot of growth. And that's all that, we want, That's all that we want. So, I want to shout out to Tommy Sotomayor. I'm going to give Tommy Sotomayor a lot of credit for this, man. Because, him getting on y'all, all those years seemed to have paid off. Shout out to Tommy Sotomayor for that. I will give him credit for that. Him, look, even though my sister went on his show, and this is y'all remember that subscribe to the old channel, my sister went on his show, he cussed her from the rooter to the tutor, okay? And my family not a big fan of Tommy Sotomayor. My wife hate him. My sister hate him. But I will give him credit for this. The way that y'all have grown in y'all treatment of these new kids, I have to give him credit because, he must have done something right, okay? He must have done something right because you women have, look at the tweets. Y'all saw the tweets, man. Y'all saw the tweets. The way they treated that little girl the first time around. The way they treated Beyonce kids the first time around. Y'all saw the tweets. Y'all saw them tweets, man. The way they treated that little beautiful girl the first time around. And talked about her features and her hair. And called her ugly. Called her ugly. Y'all called her ugly and y'all made fun of her because she, didn't look like a little white girl. But yeah, there are still people who still think that Blue Ivy is ugly. Okay? This is a little girl. I remember this happened to me when I said Blue Ivy type ugly. LMFAO. And this little girl she's a precious little angel. She is so gorgeous. I think she's very pretty. And, he called Beyonce an ape and Blue Ivy is ugly and saying, nigga, karma comes back around. I'm saying. This person says, I don't give a fuck if he said that about Beyonce. No one deserves that. This person says, Blue Ivy Carter knows. I'm so sorry. These ugly gentrified bitches disrespected your name. So there were people coming, caping for, taking up for the 2-year-old, the then 1 or 2 year old that all these adult black women were coming for. for her African textured hair and her African features. Okay? And then we have flash forward to 2017, going on 2018, we have a whole different ball game. All the kids is cute. Same two parents. Same African features on these children. Same African textured hair. But now, more positive. Now, that may change over time, but as of now, I'm giving them credit. Shout out to Tommy Sotomayor for that. I know my sister gonna be mad about this, but oh well. Shout out to Tommy for that. He really, is, unless there's another reason for the growth that we didn't see from 2012 Olympics to 2016 Olympics. Because remember, we saw the same thing in the 2012 Olympics with Gabby Douglas and black women roasting her for her hair. And we saw the same thing in 2016 Olympics. So there was no growth there. Get in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think is responsible for the growth. I think it's Tommy Sotomayor. What do you think it is? Peace.